So something I didn't mention in the last one that I regretted as soon as I went back to the movie was that Sweeney Todd does actively start accepting reality as far as believing that his wife is dead and stuff like that. And kind of accepting and believing things about himself that actually happened. But he can only do that from that like plateau that he built that he's now like burst onto in his psychosis. Anyway, argument for universal basic income. Do you know the only thing that changed in this situation when Mrs. Lovett's meat pie emporium reopens successfully and they have like a bustling dinner scene and everything? That takes a lot of work, and it's only three people doing the work. It takes a lot of work to make a restaurant run, to just make sure you have enough clean dishes for dinner. And I am assuming Sweeney Todd doesn't do dishes. But do you know the only thing that changed? That they went from, everyone's a fucking basket case and like not functional, not caring that there's cockroaches in the flour. Maybe she still doesn't, I don't know. But they went from how it was to like a functional restaurant. The only thing that changed was that they had access to resources. Now, unfortunately, they're doing that in the crime way and by killing people. And so I'm assuming that Sweeney Todd has cash money coming in because he's probably getting, well, they're probably robbing the wallets too, but, they came there with intent to pay him, so that probably is like a guaranteed amount of money for each person. And then the free meat. Access to resources. They went from to functional, and there's such a difference when you can just pull off functional, because sometimes you can't pull off functional, and if they weren't able to access those resources and have that success. And clearly they want to have a thriving business, because you could just like have enough money coming in to live comfortably and not go to the trouble of washing dishes from dinner every night and cooking a bunch of meat pies and butchering a bunch of middle-aged poor Englishmen. But like humans like to thrive when they have the resources to do so. And if they weren't accessing those resources through crime, then they would probably be able to. They would find themselves in a space where they could start unpacking all their trauma and not be such horrible people.